going back in and I'm going to try and continue with the simulation and go a little bit faster, hopefully. So now we're moving into collaborators. So who else do we want to talk to? The first one's the pediatrician. So we're going to ask about current health
Please
status.
see the current visit summary for this information.
Okay.
I monitor Jonas's developmental milestones at each visit. He has a current referral for early intervention.
Okay.
Jonas does not appear to be meeting milestones in this area. His mother has also expressed concern about Jonas's communication.
Okay, so that was all we needed the pediatrician for. We're going to talk to the previous SLP.
Hi, this is Christy. I worked with...
Okay.
Jonas was identified as having... When Jonas started with me a year ago, he was globally delayed and very young. The family was feeding therapy. Jonas made excellent progress in feeding. He is safe with both thin liquids and purees, as you can see in my final progress note. Jonas has also increased his receptive and expressive language skills and is ready to work more in those areas. You will be completing the annual evaluation to determine specific goals for him.
Okay, so now we know that his feeding was an area of concern in the past, but now he's good on both thin liquids and purees. So the main area we're looking at is the receptive and expressive language. Okay, so other people we want to talk to is the EI service coordinator.
Hi, this is Chris Townsend. I am the early intervention service coordinator. I've sent a copy of Jonas's initial provider referral to your clip. Jonas has been receiving early intervention services with us for almost 1 year.
Okay.
Jonas has been receiving both physical therapy and occupational therapy in addition to speech-language services. You can contact those therapists for updates in their areas.
Okay, so now we know after we get done with the service coordinator, we need to go back and find the OT and the PT and talk to them as well.
I manage Jonas's case and coordinate all of his services. I communicate with Jonas's family frequently to update his current status, answer any questions they may have, and arrange for any new evaluations or services they may need.
Okay, so now we're going to go back and talk to the PT.
Hi, I'm Pat. I've been treating Jonas for the past year. What can I do for you? Jonas is significantly delayed. Jonas's progress has been very slow. He appears to be developing at a slow rate overall. That being said, he has increased the amount of time that he can tolerate being prone on his stomach, and he can sit for longer periods independently. His family agrees with and is committed to the goal.
Okay.
Jonas is generally happy and cooperative. He makes eye contact, smiles and laughs, and sometimes vocalizes. He does not use words or signs with me, but I have been following the guidance of the speech pathologist and have him choose toys and objects rather than just giving them to him.
Okay, and so now the OT.
Hi, this is Maria. I'm one of the occupational therapists on staff, and Jonas is on my case. Jonas needs assistance in the area of self-care. He is not able to The speech pathologist and I. Jonas will show interest in. Jonas loves to play. He will take turns in our clapping and peek. I know that Jonas has cognitive and language delays, so I am not sure about following directions. I think that when he participates in my activities, he does so because they are functional tasks, and he does what you usually do in those situations or with those objects, or he imitates others.
So if you guys notice, when I clicked on this one, it showed up as a red box, so that question wasn't as appropriate for the collaborator. But basically what she's saying is she doesn't know if he actually is comprehending the language behind the directions or if he's just following the routine that he sees others do. So now we're done with the Collaborators tab. And if you guys want, you can scroll through and look at these responses in detail. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the hypothesis block. So our hypothesis, based on the information that we just collected, is that Jonas has a language delay. And so what is our action plan going to be? We're going to do a assess of receptive and expressive language. Okay, so then we're going to save our hypothesis. And so now, let's see if I can pause this video and we'll start another.